Yeah, that actually looks really good. That's a great start as always. There we go. Just this is a little sloppy there. Oh, come on now. There we go. It get dark outside. Outside so quick. Yeah. It got dark a lot faster than I was expecting it to. Well, it's the time of year. Oh, see something on the comms. Let me make my way over there. ¿Cómo está? I don't get the Big Bang reference. I've only seen it through shorts and YouTube. But thank you. I'm probably going to assume that's some positive reference. I don't know. Never watched that show. Unless you're talking about the actual Big Bang, I don't know. Don't know. Elaborate. You know, even just the ambiance excuse me, of the crickets is quite nice. Okay, now we add some spice. Nope, no we don't. It's a little bit darker than I was expecting it to be outside. I should have brought more lights. Nope. Whew. Off the goal, Weezy. Nope. Maybe we're just getting too fancy. There we go. Nope. Try to visualize your goal. Dang it. Bop, bop. Nope. There we go. Now I'm getting warmed up. Nope. One more time. Give it a try. So. We'll take it. Ah. Lost it. Whew. Hope y'all were watching that. Not the fancy stuff. Shoelaces on my right foot getting a little floppy. roll it this way. I can't roll it that way. One, two. No. No. Redemption. Nope. Maybe I'll face it this way. I just don't want the glare from the road. Oh! Nope. Nope. No. Yo! Hey, Pierce Brawl Stars. No habla español. Nice to finally say thank you to you formally, I guess. Whew. Immediately it's two. Who else we got there? No comprende, amigo. Used to be able to understand a lot of it, but I just haven't been around it much past 10 or so years, unfortunately. Never could speak it, but at a certain point I could get contextually what was being spoken. But in terms of written language now, I just get it in terms of grammatical structure. Let me lock in here a little bit. Let's go. I'm not going to be doing it in boots for practice. No way. Believe it or not, that was absolute first take, first try, and I wasn't going to do it again after that. It's way too tiresome. Whew. Excuse me. Okay, with a little spice. Nope. Volkswagen R32. It's not quite winter time yet, so I don't put it in the garage yet. Carport. Not. Stay humble. It's not quite going in the carport yet. It's rainy the past couple of days. As you can see, it's been quite wet around here. Somebody tell me if I'm not speaking up, by the way. I'm trying to be respectful because I live in a small neighborhood. Nope. No, this is extremely good exercise. It's like asking if somebody gets bored going on a treadmill. Yeah, I'd get bored going on a treadmill, absolutely. I'd get bored going down the same jogging path. I'd get bored mountain biking. That's why I BMX. But no, I don't get bored with this. This is pretty good exercise. I do get bored with yoga, but I force myself to do yoga. Yoga's really good for you. Even basic stuff. It sounds silly. Admittedly, it's getting a little bit darker and it's harder to see it. That's why I'm facing this direction a little while. It's you know, I'm dumb. Why don't I just move the camera? We're going on a trip. That should be accurate. Yeah, that's much better. Stand here. Oh, there's another question there. Yo, check out my videos. I've been trying to get better with a GoPro. There's a guy that I watch, San Diego Live. He does GoPro videos on what I'm assuming is a chest mount. That's a lot harder than it looks. It really is, because as soon as you understand the fact that your chest is a camera, you don't get the concept that you're not pointing the correct direction. I have a couple of videos of me doing some basic stuff, but I need to have somebody besides a child film me. You know, camera following all like this. Now again, I'm going to kind of turn this way so that I have the light. Can see from the camera angle, it appears as though this will work. I'm sorry I'm not playing any music. I'm hoping the crickets are nice enough ambiance. They're very lovely this time of year. They're much more pleasant than the frogs. The croaking frogs are quite annoying. Ha! What? No. What we got going on there? Yeah, see, you get that too. Right on, Nash the Fox. Love the ears. Yeah, you completely get it. There's a video that I have posted, and I have a couple of other videos that I've yet to post, but if you watch my shorts of Hackie Sack, I'm a purist. I don't like cutting videos. I like to have one string through. So, that's the unfortunate part, because sometimes when you're going up a certain part of the skate park that I go to, quite simply, you're just staring up into nothing, and you don't see the handlebars or anything. You just see... I gotta start going to the skate park some more before. I also gotta film the other one too. There's actually there's one. There's two local skate parks I have access to. Whew. Wow. Hey. Oh yeah. See, now I really can't see it. I'm just kind of guessing. I have to be under the light. No, I mean, can I do it blindfolded? Oh, I mean, I felt it come back down. Here, one more try. Just to see if I can hit twice. Yeah, that was embarrassing. What we got there? I mostly ride street. I ride street BMX. Nice. Alvin. Ooh, Zodiac frame, R32 forks, Odyssey. I know the brand Odyssey. Funny, R32. Yes, I'm fond of that same number myself. Admittedly, I wish I got the Nissan version sometimes, but yeah, I'm a Volkswagen guy at the end of the day. Heck yeah, I have a it's a Harry Mang bike. I forget where it came from, but I bought them on sale when he went out of business. He sold a bunch of them to Amazon, and I took a gamble in hoping that they were actually real and got one for like $300 cheap. Yeah, like about $300 cheap than what it was supposed to be for. I'll have it in other videos. I'm not going down to the basement to go get that right now. Admittedly, I'm already kind of pooped. Is that my cat? Please tell me that's my cat. Meow? Could have sworn I heard him. He comes out here and hangs out with me all the time, but, you know, somehow the animal senses that there's a camera and decides to avoid it. There we go. I'm feeling the jelly getting out now. That's better. All it takes is one nice little old lady with a bunch of muffins and donuts, and your day is a lot slower than you were expecting it to be. Yeah. No, too low. I had to kick it up a little bit when I caught it. What we got? Cult Gateway complete. I'll have to look that up later. I'm taking a screenshot to be able to remember that. I'll have to look that up later. Admittedly, I've been looking to upgrade the bike, but it's just something that don't break it, don't fix it kind of a thing. I think the handlebars that I have for it are salt. You know what? How many people are watching? 8 people are watching. I just have a call gateway. Yo. Okay, I was about to go get my bike, but I can't now because Quinn's here. I can't believe it. Finally. I appreciate all the support. And yo, I made the mistake of showing my my little one the go-kart video. Don't. There's a reason I don't keep any of that site on any of that stuff on site. My kid's too reckless. He's too quick. Kid already has higher scores on some lap times on Turismo than I do. Some sort of a mutant. What? I swear I hear my cat looking around back there. Let me get these glasses on. Be right back. Violet, hi. On the topic of go-karts, I'm in the middle of a R6 Hobart build. I'm not familiar what a Hobart is. Elaborate. Is that more of a street cart where it's like a flat, low body thing, or is that like a roll cage off-road cart? Typo. Gotcha. I'll check in a moment. Okay. Does it have a whole frame to the top of it, or is it open? Personally, I don't think it's considered a go-kart if it has a frame, in my opinion. I think it's a buggy at that point. Just somebody correct me on that subject, please. Open. Okay, yeah. So I would consider that a go-kart because I don't know why, but the moment you put a cage over it, it becomes a buggy, in my opinion. Even if it's a street thing, it's something different between a go-kart and a cage on it. Same thing kind of with a tractor, but not so much. Hey, Pierce. Thank you for the song request. I don't know if that was the correct lumberjack, but that was the first one that I thought of. I've been wanting to do one in boots for a while. I can do it barefoot, but I'm not taking my shoes off. I don't need to be... Just leave that subject alone. Y'all catch me in sandals, somebody put them on my corpse. Or I'm at the beach. That's about it. And even at the beach, I'm only on the sand. The moment I'm been hitting some tarmac, my sneaks go back on. Catch me in some sandals. No way. Think I am? Oh wait, I'm still wearing my glasses. Anybody see that smooth criminal stuff? Just took those glasses off all casual. Yeah. Here, I'll walk on over and check the comments. Yo! I give everybody... San Diego Go is in the chat. Thank you, dude. Everybody who's in this chat or follows me, I give shout outs to you all the time for live streams. Check out a guy named Master Fang X, PHANX. Him and you are the two guys I follow the most on YouTube. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. Yeah, it's still back there, by the way. The old hunchback. Alright, now I gotta go off here. I still have my glasses in my pocket. I gotta get that off the balance. Yeah, now I gotta bring the heat. Yep. Now you'd be surprised. I can't skateboard with nothing, man. That's something I'm hoping to really try to learn within the next couple of years, is how to ride a skateboard. I don't know what it is, man. I'm like a cat in a moving automobile on a skateboard. I just can't find my balance for the life of me. Cool. Yep. Ah, I was being a showboat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't want to name drop Chelsea. Yes, let's go. She's been here since the get-go. Chelsea. I miss Carlos so much. I forget what his name is at the time. It's funny you mentioned America's Got Talent. American Idol, Alex Preston, I went to high school with him. I watched him perform that song that he did for American Idol live in the gymnasium. I did a hacky sack routine a long time ago to It's Tricky. That's the one that I want up here. I'll give you guys a little preview. Here. Let me move this back a little bit because the grade's messing me up. Okay. So watch me land this first try. I've been trying this one. I have it in my head. Okay. This beat is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock or rhyme that's right on time. It's tricky is the title. Okay. Is the title. Here we go. Yeah. You get where I'm going with that. I didn't realize how fun this is live stream, because it's actually showing that I really can just do this pretty much on demand. Been trying some different ones. There's a trick where I can catch it like that, roll it back up, but I ain't gonna get too fancy. Yeah, let's read the comments. It's dark there. It's still sunny here. I'm on the East Coast. I found Master Fawn. Oh, he's the best, dude. He's the best. Master Fawn's the best. I'm in New Hampshire. You know what? I posted it in my thing already. Nashua, because it says in the skate park. I don't care about privacy. I already posted Nashua skate park. But yeah, East Coast, New Hampshire. So it's wicked fun to watch that. Again, New Hampshire. I'm in New England, New Hampshire, East Coast. It's fun to watch your videos a lot because I've never been out there too much. Furthest I've gone is I've been up to Washington and Texas a couple of times, in Arizona and such. Dude, have you heard of Endicott College? Sounds familiar, but to say it very bluntly, I have not gone to any colleges ever. Yeah, self-educated mechanic. Thank you, Chelsea. It's getting too expensive. I'd love to move out of here, but you know, this is where I've been stuck, so I will stay here. The only thing they own is the house, so that's a positive. They own everything else, though. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The only thing they own is the house, but they own all my flesh. Oh, I'm still wearing my glasses. Endicott College. Here, I'll take a screenshot of that. I'll remember that. I'm gonna be I always tune in. Your live stream for your traffic cam always comes in usually when I'm getting out of work. So I always stop in and give a like always every time I see it pop up. Nice, bro. 1, 2 glasses. Old man here. Yep. Same age as my number of my car. Nice, bro. I went to school out there in Mass until I tore my Achilles. Yeah, I can relate to something like that, man. Yeah, I mean, the weather's fluctuating. I miss the snow. If you're gonna ask me, I'm a snowman. Eventually, I'm gonna go up more north. Not that I'm a Canada person, but there's a certain place in Canada that I'd love to live someday. It's good to see you in the chat again, Chelsea. Too. I miss talking with everybody in Carlos's feed. I hope to see from him at some point, even a short. You know what I mean? Just like a hey, doing good. You know. So I'm taking a traffic cam break, but a new stream tonight around 9 p.m. your time. Stay tuned for a new concept. Ooh, okay. I'll try to see if I'm up. I'm usually I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. Go to bed at like 9 p.m. kind of a guy. But in any case, if I don't pass out, as you can see, I'm a quite active person. I try to move around as much as I can, so I'm not fiddling when it's time for bed. You got to get you 8 hours, otherwise you go bonkers. But seriously, Sandy go. I don't know if I'm saying it right because I really don't want to swear in my chat. But Sandy Go Shit is the best one of the best live streams on YouTube. In my opinion, he got me into live streaming and gave me a lot of inspiration to proceed with it because you see so many junk things on here, so many reused, recycled garbage content, and even somebody as simply just standing in a perspective of someplace that you don't live and just making sure that that area is shut down in terms of a private view in of itself is incredible. Seriously, like I can't do that on my own work. I'm gonna have all sorts of machines and vehicles and can't do it here. Got cars and neighbors. Thankfully, at this point, the homies across the street get the idea when I'm talking to myself out here that I've done the chat enough times at this point. They get the idea. I would do it on my deck, but you saw the last time. My deck's way too janky. It shakes all over the place. It's just dumb. Once we get colder, I will start working on the stop motion animation again, and I will be live streaming that. And I do have all sorts of little shorts saved up for when things slow down. I'm hoping for a good winter this year. We need snow. I work in machinery. Snow equals money. Snow equals broken stuff. Snow equals labor cost. No snow. No equipment. No broken stuff. No me fix things. No good. See Mrs. Butterflies. Hey, Jason. Yes, no snake break stuff. Oh, I might have missed the thing there. Yeah, let me scroll back up there. Thank you, San Diego Go. I don't know what else to say besides, you know, if you're going to have a car that you are working for, it's not, how do I say it politely? You either got to have enough money that you can pay someone all the time to fix it, or you got to know how to fix it and you ask no one for anything and you know all about it. And I'm a Volkswagen head. I've always wanted one of those. The first time I ever saw one of those, I told myself if I ever got a chance to find one and buy one, I would. Jetta got totaled. I was looking around. I found her as a slammed track car that somebody wanted way too much money for, and there it is. It's mine now. Dumbasses are asking way too much money for them. And I'm not hating on the community. I love anybody that wants to build things and go into it. But at the end of the day, man, she's a grocery getter. The kids go in her. She goes to car shows. She's meant to be a fast, safe vehicle for me and the kids to mess around in. Her job is complete. Admittedly, if anything, she's way too showboaty to begin with. So it's stock 240, 250 in terms of range. It does have an intake on it and a different throttle body, and it does have fuel injectors on it. It does have a short shifter on it, and it does have a clutch pack because I don't put power to things. I just tighten them up and make them faster because it has plenty of power. It's just the response behind it. The thing shifts like a damn Peterbilt. They take the same gear oil, believe it or not. 95 weight, 50? Sorry, brain fart. I can't do that stuff at the moment. Bring it up to San Diego. Flatbed? Yes. I would love to travel the country in the future. That's why I have no intent on staying in New Hampshire all my life. I'm going to be living in the back of the truck with the flatbed, just like you said. I'll be driving around in the next maybe 15 or 18 years. I did it when I was younger, but, you get stuck. How many miles on it? It's over 100,000. It's not that crazy over 100,000. It's 100. It's like 5,000 over that. It's not crazy. The timing was done. One owner before I got it, but again, it was used as a track car, so it kind of was banged on a little bit. Yeah, no, I was surprised to find that it was low. And when I originally got it, the thing was slammed. I couldn't even drive it up the street. It was scraping the whole way. I was shocked I was able to get it home in the way that I found it. We didn't have a flatbed at that time. Now we have access to a flatbed different times. I was lucky driving it home. I really did think I was going to rip the whole front end off of it. At one point, I actually did have to get out and take the clip off the front of it on the side of the road and throw the bumper in it. Yeah, of course, dude. MK4s are indestructible. I can't even express to you how much I trust an MK4 with my life. Watch my shorts, dude. You'll see what happened. I trust those cars with my life. They're some of the best structurally designed things that Volkswagen ever made, and I don't know what they departed from. I tease them all the time in the chats. I don't have any understanding or comprehension how you have all this. I'll get right into it. Porsche nerfs Volkswagen from making good cars, period. I've worked for all three of them, Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche. Porsche nerfs Volkswagen from making good cars, and I don't care about live streaming. This is a concept. They do. When the new Beetle came out, I'm telling you, they were supposed to put the engine in the back of it, and Porsche put their foot down and said no. Because if you put an engine in the back of these, all these guys are just going to be putting power to these things and not buying the Porsche for $50,000 more when the thing is 20 horsepower faster with a 6-cylinder stock. You can get more power out of a 2.0 if you just want to drill out the frame and take the seats out. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Chris. Dude, everybody's going to take care of everything, man. I'm not into rotaries, but I know a couple of people with RX. Please correct me if I'm being dumb. RX-7s and RX-8s. I know a couple of guys with RX-8s. They just don't beat on them. They treat them like they're little innocent little kittens. And, I'm not making fun of them. It's just that's how that car is. And if you know how to take care of it and you drive it gentle, the thing don't die. Because, nobody wants to keep rebuilding Magic Doritos all the time. I hate the whole, let's post workout videos and this, that, and the other. Man, I don't need to do that. I already put that whole thing back together with basically one arm the first 3 months I owned it. Not bad. I wasn't live streaming at the time. Now, admittedly, I'm just doing this until the fam gets back, and they have not got back yet, so we'll just keep doing this. But no, I do let me phrase that. I myself plan on doing some other live streams in other locations and doing other stuff. I kind of want to change that, like watching San Diego live. I say live because I don't want to swear, but I do want to do some more live streams around New Hampshire. There's a couple of places that I know personally that I know people don't know of per se that I can live stream from that are going to surprise people in terms of views. I'll just give you a hint. At some point, Jimi Hendrix All Along the Watchtower, in terms of a song, is going to come out at some point, and it will be on a Watchtower. Volkswagens are excellent vehicles. Yes, Jason, I agree. RX-7s are solid. Yeah, I mean, I love the bodies, but I am the first one to tell you to butcher it and throw a different engine in it. But that being said, I'm the first person that will tell you not to tinker around with one of those ones and just leave it the way it should be. Just build everything else around it because the rest of the vehicle is not built to support the engine itself. The engine's too powered for the rest of it. It's actually very nice here, Chelsea. This is the nicest it's been in a while. It's been stupid hot around here lately. Usually it chills off around this time of year. It's been very dumb hot and it's causing me to have acne. You should use Taylor Swift's new song in a video. You'd be surprised how much Taylor Swift I know. I've already made a past short about I watch a lot of chick. Let me rephrase that. I listen to lots of chick music. I have a picture of myself when I'm 14 years old with Avril Lavigne. Like her first tour. Like I saw her on Warped Tour. Like her first or second tour, I think. It was awesome. I am getting into live stream. There's so many cool people that you find. Television's boring. You flip through live stream and all of a sudden you see two people playing like an intense game of chess or something. I don't know. Do you dress up for Halloween with the kiddos? Yeah, we do all sorts of stuff. Our neighborhood's really too small to get into decorating. We decorate at a family member's house and go crazy over there. I don't really bother with it too much here. I just don't have that much storage to keep a bunch of stuff around. There's decorations upstairs. I don't film down upstairs. My dogs like to shrivel. Shrivel. My dogs like to shrivel. Is that a typo? Shrivel? I don't know what you mean by the dogs like to shrivel. My kid says he wants to be a vet, but he doesn't like dogs. Then again, we've never had a dog. In Minnesota. That's good to know where you're at. That's one of the other places I would live besides here. Admittedly, I would love to move back down there. Things are so much cheaper. You'd be shocked. Halloween is big up in. Yeah, Halloween's huge around here. The Salem, Massachusetts area and such. It's just the nose shrivels. Oh, okay. I I heard my kitty cat lurking around somewhere. I know he's within viewing distance. He's just not approaching. If I brought a bag of treats out, maybe I would have bribed him. I'll think about doing that next live stream. Some gentlemen earlier were talking about the BMX bike. I could have ran out and got that. But I might live stream the skate park. I just try to be polite and such. I'm not insulting anybody that takes videos at car shows, but I always try to be. Oh yeah, he's lurking somewhere in the darkness, Quinn. He's a full outside animal. He does whatever he wants. He has full access. Thank you. He is the goat. I love him. He's a very good kitty. Thank you, Chelsea. His name is Zeke, and it's not short. It's just Zeke. If anybody gets the reference, he's named after the leader of the Atom Cats in Fallout 4, Zeke. Oh, you heard him? No way, you heard him? Zeke! No way, get Zeke boy! Come here! Where you at? Where you at, Scat Cat? Come here! I don't see him, but you all just heard him. There's no way no one just heard him. Yeah, Jason, I was talking with Chelsea earlier about that. I hope Carlos is doing good. I'm sure he's just moving around. He said himself that where he was living was only temporary. I'm sure he's just, like I intend on at some point, just living in a truck or something, moving somewhere. Wherever he is, I hope he's safe, man. I miss him too. He's one of the people that got me into this. He's super entertaining. He really is. The fact that he's brave enough to just be riffing out like the way that he does, seriously. But then again, it really does take a lot of, how do I put this? I mean, in his case, again, he's being creative. I'm just hitting hacky sack and chatting with anybody that's bringing up any subject. Hopefully, just to, yeah, seriously, I really hope to see him sometime soon. Yeah, no, seriously, Carlos is one of the people that got me into this. I mean, before I saw San Diego live, by the way, scroll back up, you'll see him up there, San Diego shit. Oh, sorry, I'm saying it. I'm trying not to swear. Follow him for an awesome live stream. He said he's doing something special tonight at 9. He's amazing. Well, Carlos thought he was no good. Yeah, but everybody thinks they're no good. You gotta listen to your supporters, and there is a certain amount of supporters that you know are supporting you because they're quote unquote laughing at you, but that's you find the real people, and then you get the concept of you're just kind of chatting with people online, and it's no different than any other scrolling thing that you used to do when you were a teenager. Oh, I might watch a yeah, seriously, Pierce, check them out. I already mentioned Master Fang X. Master Fang X is fantastic. You said you got him. He's awesome. There's a lot of cool people. There really is. And that's, I mean, I'm not saying I categorize anywhere with them, but when I'm going through my feed, I'm telling you, you guys, you got to hit dislike, you got to hit unfollow, and you got to give them a reason and say boring. It cleans up your algorithm so much. And it gets you to find real cool stuff made by like actual talented people that are taking some time to show you something that they can do. Seriously, Master Fang X has got some serious shit. Like the whole I'm getting my right foot back thing. I've been watching his videos for the past year and a half now, actually. Dang, it's been a year and a half. The man's cool. I'm waiting for the comeback. Yeah, we're all waiting for the comeback. I have his notifications on. I have all notifications off except for a couple of people, San Diego being one of them. If he ever pops back up, dude. Now, I agree with you on the R32 edits, but I try not to be so much of a snooze and keep doing the same car over and over again. Um, I mean, there's lots of car shows and lots of events and stuff, but to be very honest, I've usually got a little one at my side when I'm there, and it's hard to. I'm there with him, you know what I mean? It's hard to take pictures and such, and also I really want to ask people and get like a full shoot of stuff. That last one I did of that green MK3, that gentleman, I just met him in a parking lot, and that song, the passenger produces that music. Pretty freaking cool. You just meet somebody that produces music in a parking lot. Oh, I'm making a bunch of different shorts of a bunch of different music that I like on YouTube made by independent people. Oh, I'm so sorry for forgetting her name right now, but there's some cool rapper that I need to reference. She does her video in a skate park. I'll have to reference it. Do you work at a lawn? I work for John Deere. So this is how it went. I went Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche, John Deere. No need to get political, but the pandemic changed things. Chelsea, thank you so much for the support. Seriously, good to see you. I'm glad to see you're still around. Glad to see you doing okay. Don't be watching live streams while you're driving, sweetheart. Don't think I didn't forget that. I had somebody do that to me once when they were reading off a card, a credit card to me. They fucking crashed their, excuse my language, they crashed their car reading off a debit card to me. John Deere's the best. Hey, I mean, they've just been in it for a while. They just have the support. It's all like all equipment. You just treat stuff good and it doesn't blow up. You're still recovering? I'm so sorry to hear that. I can understand that. Yeah, so for reference, that's lefty. I know the camera's backwards. This is righty. That's how it is for the rest of life. Your knees? Oh my gosh, honey, I'm so sorry. That's why I got back into this. Knees. My legs. First 2 months, I barely could stand on my right leg. I kept because I just couldn't put any weight on my right leg at all. My whole right leg was ripped to asunder because it smashed up against the block. My leg was crushed by the engine. Not to get too dark, though I'm sure everybody wants to hear it. I just bought my first new home, so that is a huge win. That is a huge win. Everything I own is on wheels. The bank owns everything else, including my flesh. They don't own my wheels, though. That is a huge win. Congratulations, Chelsea. I hope it's a forever home and it's not something that you're moving in terms of it was the only option. Because, you know, a lot of people around these parts, around New Hampshire, that's the only way you're getting a house, period. It's you want to live in this area, whatever one that's up for sale is where you're living, period. And if you don't want to argue that, you're going to pay $125,000 more. Ziki! Ziki? Oh, looks like the light went dead behind me. That cat's legitimately just lurking in the bushes somewhere, waiting to make a special guest appearance as soon as his camera comes off because he's camera shy. Here, let me move this up a little bit more so we have some more light. What? We're good. We're good. We're good. We almost had a tumble there, folks. I want to bring my outdoor cat. I hope that goes well. I don't want him jumping in. Yeah, I was really worried when I first moved into this neighborhood. But compared, speaking to where I used to live on a main road, and I was worried about him going to the front and not staying in the back where the woods is. Thank you. I appreciate I mean, it's just a Tacoma, dude. It's just a truck. I have beat the ever-loving bejeebus out of that thing, and it goes out camping, it goes out to work, it backs into trees, it goes down dirt trails that it's probably not rated for. I don't give a crap, man. She gets princessed, and that thing gets beat on and dailied, and I just make sure to get all the salt and grime out of it so that it doesn't rust as much as possible. I wanted to wear something a little Halloween there, Pumpkin Pierce. Scooby-Doo. Trying not to waste all my good Halloween shirts this month, but yeah, no, it's a big worry with the outdoor cat, especially if there's dogs in the area and more so busy road. I don't like making people paranoid, but I've lost way too many kitty cats to automobiles. Ziki, where are you hiding in the darkness, buddy? Come on out. Here, you know what? It seems like we're just chatting. Let's move to the backyard, folks, okay? Let me grab some of the stuff out of the back here. We'll move to the back real quick, folks. Let me just grab some stuff over here. I'm moving. Okay, bear with me. We're traveling. I'll check the vehicles later if I lock them. I gotta turn the floodlight on. Is this thing still going, folks? We still good? Seems like we're still good. Whoa! I forgot that rotates. I'm over here, not forgetting it. Let me get these glasses back on. I love the Scooby Snacks. That's the whole reason I've been playing the Zero build lately. I usually hate it. It's usually garbage on Fortnite, but the Scooby-Doo season's actually pretty good right now. I've been killing it on there. I really don't have the bleeping time for it, but That projector I got as a gift. And yes, that is the Tacoma bumper on the subject in terms of smashing it into a tree at a campsite, a recent subject. It's already got a new bumper on it. I don't care, dude. That's pretty good. Light's kind of annoying right there. Don't have much room to work with. Let me back this up a bit. That'll do. Don't forget these. These are freaking. Alright, I'm locked in, folks. The light is good? Yeah, yes. Yes. Good, good, good. Thank you for the confirmation. Does the cat shed? Incredibly, yes, he does, Pierce. I'm hoping by moving back here, he'd be more apt to come visit, because he hangs out on the deck. It's simple to say. By the way, I love that everybody's abbreviated it to GSF. That is an unexpected trend that has happened, and I love it. It is very ego tripping. I'm being very honest about that. It's crazy how much you look like my brother. I showed his play a trick on it. That's crazy. Lately I've been feeling like I look like one of my uncles lately, so I can kind of relate to that. I don't know why. My mustache has been feeling a lot Dale Earnhardt lately. Somebody tell me if I'm way off with that, but I've been feeling Dale Earnhardt-ish lately with the mustache. I've had it for almost like 15 years now, so I don't know it any different. There's a lot of Google pictures and stuff like that. The famous one is the two red-headed gentlemen on the airplane that look exactly alike. You see the resemblance? Word. Oh, wait, in the mustache? Yeah, word. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Damn, I should have got a camp chair. What's your favorite food? I mean, if you're going to give me a category, Mexican. If you're going to give me a category, burritos, tacos, chalupas, birrias. If you got to give me an option, there's a dope Mexican restaurant that I go to all the times that I make shorts for that called Reyes. Can't even explain to you how there's 8 to 12 Mexican restaurants on the way up there, and I'm still going to drive past all of them to go up there. Italian, yes, I agree. Make a mean pasta if I sit down and make a sundae out of it. I can make a mean pasta. All the way from scratch, still it. No need to get into it. When it comes to food, I'm not that methodical. I just sit there and stare and I go, yes, it's time to add this. Yes, okay, it's done. And then I eat it. I put it on the grill, fire cook it. Not raw, time to eat it. Mini Chinese food, yeah, no, I can wolf down some Chinese food all day there, Chelsea. Done. I have half of a pizza that I'll be eating and sharing with the little one whenever he comes running down there and the live stream randomly ends. At some point, you'll hear either me canceling it or you'll just hear somebody coming up from there and I'll just cut it off. Number 1, trophy. I got spicy sauce pizza with bacon and chicken. Yeah, red onions as well. Yes. Gotta add some coloring to it. I gotta get down close to read this. That's why I'm down here on the ground. But this is vibing. I'm loving it. Oh, follow him, Chelsea. He's got a cute golden retriever. Right? Sorry, I'm not a dog person. Not that I have anything against dogs. Oops, put that down. Love the crickets. That's the main reason I'm outside. It's this particular time of the year when it's nice and chill enough to where the life is still outside, but not to where you're dealing with all of the mosquitoes. Hmm. I used to have a black Labrador when I was a kid. That's what we had growing up. He wasn't really my dog, but still a dog that I lived with. He too was tuxedo. He had the chest hair like my cat does. Speaking of my cat, is he come on? I compers. Come forth from the darkness, monster. Reveal yourself. He really is like a familiar spirit. He's always in with like eye shot watching you. It's 2 days away from my birthday. Happy birthday. I am also an October birthday. I am later this month. Congratulations in whatever age you're turning. I hope it's a good age and you're happy about it. I'm at that weird spell where I keep feeling like I don't know. I don't know. Jay-Z said it best, 30's the new 20. Thank you, thank you. I gotta get more camera setups. I want to get a lot of more stick cameras and such. But as I was saying earlier with some other gentlemen, uh, there's people I watch that have like camera mounts and stuff in their cars and on their chests and stuff. You'd be surprised how hard that is when you're on a track and you're a novice and you're paying to be there with other novices and you're responsible for your car and you don't realize how much of a distraction to yourself it is and how much of a D-bag you are with the other guys when you're strapped up with 3 to 4 cameras. The first time I tried to slap a couple of jerry-rig cameras in the back and I saw some of the other guys looking at me, I realized I was like, I'm not at that tier yet where I can do that and get respect. I look like some poser. I look like some Walter White. I haven't transitioned into the Heisenberg aspect. I'm still Walter Whiting it around here. I gotta go. Pierce, I'm so glad you made it into the live stream. I hope to do some more interesting things in the future. Beyond location with the car and stuff. I want to do some stuff before winter officially hits. By the way, in terms of winter, I screw around with that truck in the winter more. So if anything, we'll get dumb videos of me with the truck and such. I'll mess around with the truck all day. I'll throw that thing sideways through, through going around in the snow. I don't care. It's a truck. Thank you, Pierce. Yes, Jason. I hope you have a good birthday. I think Chelsea said she was leaving a little bit ago, and in any case, hey. But no, been chilling, been chilling. That was awesome. San Diego stopped in for a little bit. Is it 9 o'clock yet? Because he said he was going to do it. Okay, it's only 7:30. Time goes really quick when you've been put down on something. That would be awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The truck's always out doing, I gotta go to this site, gotta go do this, gotta do that. It's, snow hits the ground, you don't care when it comes to you have a truck with decent tires on it and 4 lock. I've towed a Dodge Ram out of a ditch with that thing before. The only thing that stops it is its weight. That's it. It's the only thing that stops it. 6:33 here, so I'm an hour ahead of you. Man, I really hope that cat comes in. I'll check in the basement. I mean, I don't mind walking in the basement just to see if he's in there. I'm not going upstairs. He's not allowed upstairs though. He's unfortunately a basement cat, but that's his nature. There's no need for him to be upstairs. Here, let me see if he's sitting here or not. He is. Yeah, I'll come hang out with him if we're just chatting. Here you go, Chelsea. Come here. No, I'm not going in your room. I'm not going to go cuddle in your room. He wants me to go cuddle on his bed. Come here. Come here. Who's your good boy? He knows where the camera is, too. He doesn't like cameras. Who's your good boy? See how he moves from it? He's trying to steal his soul. How you going to argue with him? Come here. You want to go outside and hang out? Maybe. Do you want to come with me and come hang out and get out of the kitchenette? Out of the basement that you lurk in? Who's a good boy? Come on. There he is, yes. Alabama. Wow, it's awesome to see so many people around the world. Somebody from Brazil was chatting with me the other night and didn't understand the concept that I can't read Espanol. I can understand it in context a little bit. Can't speak a lick of it. I gotta try to pretend like I know what I'm doing. Thank you, Chelsea. I'm very... Oop. What did it do? Did it just kick off for a second? Oh, no, it just... Okay, so it just popped in and out of the Wi-Fi. Sorry for my confusion there. I don't want to hang out here too much. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Here, I'm going to grab him, okay? It's okay. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Gotcha. Who's a good boy? Are you going to rip my face off on a live stream? Mew, mew, mew. It's okay. See, he loves me. He didn't rip my face off. But he is expecting bribery. I'm sorry. I have to give him a treat real quick. Otherwise, he will rip my face off after that. He needs a treat. Yes, I'm giving you a treat. Here are your multiple treats. You are a good cat. Please do not devour my face when I sleep. Yeah, let me see if I can get up closer to him. There's a reason we keep him in the basement. He's very, very sweet. And as you can see, he really does not like cameras. He knows exactly what he is and he avoids it. Okay, that's his food corner. I'm gonna leave him alone in his food corner. Gotta respect the cat's food corner. I left the door open. He'll come around. Okay, now and YouTube. I want to see woods on UTV or something. Next time I'm out on a good trip or something.